Hi, this is Dusty King with King & King in Jackson, Tennessee, here with your landlord tenant tip of the week. I want to talk a little bit about the CARES Act. It's been out now for a few weeks. There's some things that as a property owner, investment property owner, that you need to be aware of. Specifically, if you want to be a real legal nerd and go to the internet and track down a copy of the CARES Act, we're looking at sections 4022, 4023, and 4024. The first one, section 4022, is the foreclosure moratorium and consumer right to request a forbearance. The gist of this is if you own a dwelling or a house, residential real property, that is going to house between 1 to 4 families, and it is you have a federally backed mortgage loan. In this document, the CARES Act goes in and specifies what that is. It could be one insured by the Federal Housing Administration, one through the VA, one through the Department of Ag, several different ways to qualify for that. Then you can ask for a 180-day forbearance. And then you can also ask for a second one after that. And one thing that's interesting about this is the forbearance, you can ask for it regardless of delinquency status. So that means you could be late, and you could still go ahead and ask for a forbearance. The next section, 4023, is a similar provision, only it's dealing with multifamily properties, which that houses 5 or more families. That's considered multifamily. This has a little more requirements to it, and it's not as long. I mean, one thing that jumps out at me is you have to be current with your payments on this property up to as of February 1, 2020, and then you can request it. The forbearance would only be for 30 days, but you can ask for 2 additional 30-day periods. And again, you have to have certain types of mortgages to be able to get that. The third area is, or the third provision is 4024, the temporary moratorium on eviction filings. Now, if you're in Madison County, Tennessee, like I am, well, the state of Tennessee in general, we've not been able to file any sort of detainer action or even enforce the judgments for possession that we already have due to the Tennessee Supreme Court's orders. That order was extended this past Friday, which was the 24th, 25th of April, and that's through the end of May. So right now we can't file any sort of detainer actions, but this created a temporary moratorium on eviction filings. Again, if the covered properties would be a property that participated in either a covered housing program as defined in a particular section of the Violence Against Women Act of 1994, a rural housing voucher program under the Housing Act of 1949, has a federally backed mortgage loan or a federally backed multifamily mortgage loan, and those terms are further defined in that section. So a lot going on with rental property in the CARES Act. Now, obviously, the Paycheck Protection Plan provision in the CARES Act is probably what's gotten the most attention lately, but there are some things out there that as a investment property owner, you need to be aware of. If I can be of any assistance to you, let me know. Check us out on our website, www.kingplc.com. That's K-I-N-G, P as in Paul, L as in Larry, C as in Charlie.com, or give us a call at 731-664-6864. Your situation is unique, so definitely talk to an attorney. As long as you don't feed us after midnight, you'll be good to go. If I can be of any help, just let me know. Thanks.